Eveready Solar Pathway Lights. That's right, a brand name of gorgeous, beautiful materials. You know what, it's like an art show when you see the illumination of those lights that come out and look so pretty. This is a 10-pack. The comparable retail value is $200. This has been flying out the door all day long. We have our most popular colors still available because we bought the most of them, but we did sell out of one of the colors. So they're obviously outdoor, weather resistant. This is the bronze, has been the most popular all day long, and I do have it for the final presentation because we anticipated it being very, very popular. We also have the stainless steel. This is available, as well as our newest color, which is actually the most limited, is gunmetal gray. Now with 17,000 sold, we have about 1,800 left of the gunmetal gray. So if you know, I've seen houses that have that, you know, gray paved driveway. This will look so beautiful and elegant with it. You know who you are. But the materials used for this is real glass, and you can hear it. This is, again, this is not, you know, made out of plastic. This is beautiful glass. Like you can have a toast to somebody in this. I don't know what's on my brain today. Speaking of which, let's bring Tracy Kane out because she's known for her entertaining.
I've been dreaming of some red wine in there.
Yes,
and as a matter
I was going to say, did you bring me a cocktail to celebrate?
Well, I didn't.
The final presentation.
Our final presentation. Here we go. Cheers, girl.
Cheers. There you go.
There's that glass.
There's that glass.
So these are by Eveready. If you are not familiar, believe it or not, you really are, because Eveready's been around for over 100 years. They are the creator of almost every battery in your home. They're the ones that have created this super high quality glassware that is so luxurious, is going to bring your curb appeal up in a matter of seconds.
Right.
Look at how beautiful this is. Okay, look at this thick, thick glass. Isn't that amazing? You have that prism right in there. This is what is going to diffuse that light, create that 24-foot spray of light, that starburst pattern. And then on the top, you have that crystalline panel. That's huge, right? And it's the same high quality that you find in solar panels on all of these major companies. So this is what is fueling that Eveready rechargeable solar battery that is going to give you all of this beautiful light.
That is the prettiest illumination of any solar powered walkway. Oh my gosh, look at the studio.
Isn't this beautiful?
This is, you know, this is the first time I'm seeing them in the studio. It is so pretty. It looks like those theme parks or those five-star hotels that spend tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars just for the lighting. You're doing this for $59.99. It's really incredible.
And that this is solar. So you are not hiring an electrician. You're not even hiring a handyman. This is so simple and easy to do.
Look at this. Here's my hand. This is on a tabletop here.
Yes.
You're seeing that gorgeous pattern. It's like a starlight.
And look what happens when you bring another one close by. This is basically what's going to look like when you have them on your patio, right? Or on your walkway. Look at these lights, these light beams, how they can crisscross. Now, because you have 24 feet of light, you are able to space these apart as far as you want. They could be 10 feet, 12 feet apart, but guess what? That means you have 120 linear feet of illumination in your yard.
That's a lot of feet of illumination, Tracy.
We like to beam high.
We like, yes, we do, we do. It is, you know, this looks so beautiful, and I know that, you know, I think about the houses that are for sale, and I've bought many houses and sold many houses, too many houses, and I will tell you that that curb appeal, that moment when you first drive up, and I always say to my husband, let's drive by at night. Let's see the neighborhood at night. You always want to do that if you're going to, you know, and then you drive at night and you see the house. There was a video that we showed. We're going to show it. It's a house that is and then there's the house with these, and it's like, it's the exact same house, but I would be like, I would buy the house that has the beautiful illumination, because it looks instantly, you're like, all right, they take care of their house. That's pride of home ownership. They love to, I mean, look at that. That's stunning.
You automatically assume that that house is gorgeous inside. So if you are putting your home on the market, this is exactly what you need for your front yard. This is going to bump up that curb appeal. It's going to make people want to come into your home. And then what I do love is that because these are solar, they're not hardwired. So you are not investing something that you have to leave at your house.
Yeah,
once
you
sell
move,
it.
you take them with them.
Take them with you.
Yeah.
You're in a rental, guess what? Personalize your yard, make it feel your own, and then when your lease is up, you can take these with you just as well.
By the way, what a great housewarming gift.
Yes,
I never know what to get somebody for a housewarming. Yes, a realtor for every, but my friends.
Valerie husband on the phone.
Yes, I read Valerie, one of our hosts has. He's my realtor, actually. Yes, he is. The house that I live in right now, he's an amazing realtor. His name is Justin. Look him up on Instagram. But I will say that this is $200 retail value. $59.99 is what you're spending for 10 of them, and they're all beautiful. And by the way, if this wasn't glass, it wouldn't do this.
No, definitely not.
This is glass and metal. Yes. Glass and metal. And this isn't something like, oh, we're going to throw this out for 2025. 2026, we'll get something permanent. No, this is your luxury outdoor lighting for years to come.
Now, I'm going to blow your mind on 3 points.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
first
ready.
one.
I'm buckled up.
This is a 2-year warranty. There is not another solar light company in the country that will offer you a warranty over 1 year.
That really does impress me, because we've had these over the years, and just like cell phones, the technology with solar lighting, decorative solar lighting, has really changed over the years.
It really has.
We've never offered a 2-year warranty, let alone a 1-year warranty. I have to be honest. I don't think we've even offered a 1-year warranty until this Today's Special. This is the final opportunity for you to get the Today Special, everybody. One day only. If the price goes away at midnight, call in, go to hsn.com, scan the QR code. We have bronze available. We have that gunmetal gray available, and then we do have stainless. It's over 45% off, and these are exclusive to HSN. And at the higher price, it's a customer pick with 135 reviews.
And they have a 4.7 rating overall, which is incredible for solar lighting. And not only is this configuration exclusive to HSN, but Eveready is exclusive to HSN. They're the only authorized retailer. So you cannot buy these lights anywhere else.
So they're not available in a home improvement store or nothing?
You can't even buy them at eveready.com. No place.
Oh, no, oh, really?
This is it. This is the only place. Now, the third thing I want to blow your mind with is these are going, for 8 hours, these are going to maintain 91% of their luminosity. They measured it at 8 hours after they had been on overnight.
These are so pretty.
And they were still at their 91% brilliance.
I will say that what this does to your curb appeal is to take it from 0 to 10. I love the video we're showing that it's weather resistant, obviously rain and snow and everything. And there were some videos where it's like right in the snow.
Right in the snow. So once you get these put in the ground, because they have this high quality resin stake on them, you have to wait for your ground to thaw a little bit to get them in the ground, but then you never have to take them out again. You can leave them in there all year round.
Can freeze around them next year.
Exactly.
Yes.
Let it snow, and guess what? When everything else is dark, dreary, gray, there's no leaves on the trees, your lights are going to look spectacular on that snow.
And the light on the snow will look beautiful, like little stars everywhere. Yeah. So I love the way you have them around the studio. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll follow you on the magical journey of lights.
Back here, we have displayed the stainless steel, and I just love how this looks back with all of this greenery. I am not one to have a green thumb, so my yard is very green. So I love how the stainless steel just pops with that. But it looks like we have so many lights. This is exactly what you're getting in your configuration. These are your 10 lights here, and because they are over 20 inches tall, look at how they stand and show above the grass. So you're still getting the sun to penetrate that crystalline panel that's still going to light up and be super bright all night long.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. It just honestly elevates the space. And I love the idea. This is sort of like a patio area. If you have a townhome and you have a plant, you've got these window boxes, you can put them in that. It doesn't have to be like if you've got a huge estate.
Exactly.
You could even, we had a condo before the house we lived in now. I've lived in so many places, but you could have these out on a condo, out in the little outdoor condo patio.
For sure. You can see over here, we actually have one in a planter with a tree. Looks great. So, you can be creative with these. We've actually put them on stands and put them on the mantle because outdoor fireplaces and outdoor living rooms have become so popular. This is just taking your whole decor and bringing it up to the next level and being able to have lighting no matter where you want it. You don't have to worry about having a plug or having any hard wiring.
This is a dumb question, but do we have those stands?
We don't. We created those for this.
Oh, you created them. Okay.
Yes,
So I just want to know, anytime you could buy something, I'd be like, oh,
You
I
might
love
have
those
to
stands.
hire a handyman for that. Next year, we're going to sell the stands.
We should definitely be selling those stands because I love that idea.
I know.
And you can have, even, okay, forget you don't have the stands, get a little potted plant on either side, or a faux plant that you don't have to like we just had with Deb, and then you pop it in there. It really is gorgeous, and there's no effort. When the sun goes down, they illuminate. When the sun comes up, they go off. You don't have to have a timer.
Right.
You don't have to pay to have the electricity go day after day after day after day. Because when I lived in LA, I had like thousands of dollars to have the whole thing lit up, and you had to, it was expensive. Your light bill was expensive,
right?
Because you're lighting your outside every day, and I didn't even think about that. And then guess what I did? I moved here for this job, and I left all of that behind,
right?
Because you can't take that with you when you have it all installed, and there's wires and everything. This will go when you move, or when you don't move. You're going to enjoy these for years to come. 2-year warranty, Tracy. That really is amazing.
It really is. Also, when we had our hurricanes last year and we lost power for a week, all the lights are out. You have to leave your home to go eat because you can't cook at home. You get tired of grilling. Right. So you would come home and everything's so dark, but we had our solar lights out. So we didn't have to worry about tripping on our walkway to get into the front door because our solar lights didn't need any electricity. They had the sun powering them.
Yeah, I'm definitely doubled down with solar. My house actually has solar panels, and we did the whole solar for our house, and it's free.
Exactly. Yeah. Once you make that investment,
to be honest, that's what we love about it. It's free.
Yeah.
No maintenance, and you'd be surprised how much it costs to have all that uplighting and all that decorative lighting, paying those bills month after month. Solar, you never have to worry. And you know what else you can do? You can move them.
Right.
You can move them whenever you want. Maybe you're like, oh, I have this beautiful floral bush that just is blooming, and I'd love to put it around. That would be cool. Lift them up, move them.
Right.
Maybe in the winter you have them in a different place than in the spring, different place in the summer, different place in the fall.
That was exactly it. When we put our Christmas lights out, I was like, oh, okay, it's a little bit much having all these solar lights with the Christmas lights.
Right.
I didn't get rid of them. I just dispersed them differently.
Right, exactly.
So it's so fun that you can always be changing that around and using them where you need them. When you're entertaining, I love to take some from the front yard. I bring them in the back because this gives off a different light than those big floodlights that you have, the spotlights on the back of your house. They're so harsh. This is giving that luxury, beautiful ambient lighting that you are going to just create a mood. You're creating an atmosphere with it.
They're so amazing and made of glass. Yeah. Tracy will be showing you that. We're going to be doing close-ups. I want you to know this is the final presentation. Attention, everyone. It's time to kiss if you just got married.
That's exactly what I think of every time I sing it. Yep.
Okay. I've just been married so many times. That's why I know that. But here's the thing. Final presentation of the day. Last chance to get this price. If there's any left tomorrow at midnight, which is a couple hours away, 2 hours and 15 minutes, the price is going to go back up to the full price. Okay, so here we go. Bronze, most popular, and we have it available. We have sold out of one of the colors, but this has been the most popular all day. It continues to be the most popular in this presentation. We also have stainless steel, but Tracy, I'd love for you to talk about that gunmetal gray. Where would that look great?
I love this in like a beachy environment. I think of like Nantucket, the Hamptons. If you're doing all the whites, this looks so pretty with that.
Yeah.
And it's just a really nice, true, solid gray color. If you want it just to kind of like blend in, you don't really want it to stand out. You're really about the night lighting, and you don't want it to kind of disrupt your landscape design during the day, then I think the gray is really nice for that as well. Whereas the stainless steel, if you're looking to add a little pop, you really want to see it during the day. You want a little sparkle. Maybe you want a little more of a modern edge. I think the stainless steel is great. And this is always a really big seller for us as well. So we always see the bronze as our first, and our stainless steel comes in as a close second in popularity.
So when choosing, do you look at like the hardware of the outside of the house? Is that how you make your decision?
Yeah. That's how I usually do. It doesn't mean you have to have the same identical one, but you want to make sure that it's working together. So like if you have warm tones on your house, you don't necessarily want to go with a stainless. You would want to stick with the bronze.
Okay, that makes total sense.
But if you have maybe black hardware in your home, you could easily bring in almost really any of these colors.
Any of the colors.
Yeah.
Okay. And, you know, I think this Eveready, I don't know if we've even had a Today Special from them ever.
We had it a year ago.
A year
and
ago.
we sold out on the day.
Okay, because I must not have been, I could have been the one day I was off last year.
Might have been, yeah. But we only
This is my first time doing a presentation of Eveready, but we've only had it a year ago, and it was one day, and it sold out in one day, and then no more for the next day.
Anytime we bring these in, they sell out super quick. So last year we only had 8 fixtures instead of 10. And our luminosity is 20% brighter. So we are 10 lumens over 8 lumens from last year.
Really?
Yes. So the fixtures match back to back. So the colors are gonna look great if you already bought these. The styling is the same. They're just 20% brighter. So what my recommendation is this. If you wanna buy more, you wanna mix them together, I would alternate maybe a new one with an older one, or maybe you put your older ones in one area of the yard and you put all the newer ones in a second area of the yard. Either way, it's going to look great because it's the same design. It's the same manufacturer. It's still going to look beautiful.
Now, I have a question. When you get it home, what's the assembly like?
Oh, it is just rigorous, let me tell you.
It's rigorous? Are you going to act it out?
Oh my gosh, it is exhausting. Okay, first you get hooked on your jacket.
You're right.
Okay, so everything is going to come in pieces. You'll put your stake onto your post. You're going to put your little goblet onto your post. And then when you take out your lid, there's going to be a little tab right here. Don't forget to pull the tab because that's what's going to activate your battery. They're already going to come pre-charged a little bit, so you have that like immediate gratification. See that beautiful light right there? Then you just screw this top on top of your little goblet. And it's probably not called a goblet, but at this time of night,
I like that. It's
I like
very,
goblet.
very Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Very Goblet of Fire.
And then you're just going to figure out where they go. That's the hardest thing in it, is deciding where do you want all of your lights. Then I want you to, once you have your yard set up, I want you to go and step onto the street. And I just want you to appreciate how beautiful it looks, because it is like when you completely convert something, it's going to give you the same effect as if you had your home painted, except you didn't just go spend $8,000 to have your home painted. You spent $59.99 and did all new lighting. You know,
I like it when you put it that way, because I think about the home improvement projects we've done and what we've spent. For example, we just redid our kitchen. It took over a year, and it was not $59.99. We could have bought another house for what we spent on it. I mean, I hate to say, of course, we didn't intend on that, but you know how those projects like sort of snowball?
Oh, yeah.
But this is like better looking house in seconds with $59.99. And really that outdoor curb appeal at night, it's like that, you know, you ever drive down a street and one house is just pitch black and you think, did they move? My husband and I say, do they move? Who lives there? That it's never lit up.
Right.
You know, and we do have like, you know, some outdoor lighting that we've worked, but this really takes it to the next level. You know, maybe you walk your dog at night and you don't want to trip on the sidewalk.
Exactly.
Even if it's something practical like that.
Or I always want to know what else is out in the yard when I'm taking my dogs out or when I'm taking the garbage out. I actually put a couple out on the side of our yard where our garbage cans are, just so I can see what is out there to make sure no raccoon's gonna come and attack me when I'm bringing the garbage out. Or I just send my husband out to do it.
I was gonna say, who are we kidding? You take the garbage out? I wasn't buying that for a second.
When he's traveling.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Yes.
All right, okay, all right.
I cook, he cleans.
There you go, there you go. But this is so pretty, and you're seeing that prism of light reflecting and refracting here in the studio. This is what you're getting, genuine, beautiful glass in the goblet with a 2-year warranty from Eveready, which is, you know, when you hear those brand names, for me, it gives me a lot of confidence that I'm getting something with quality, Tracy.
And obviously, Eveready has confidence in this as well, because they are not going to want to be dishing out, you know, free product left and right or free parts. So
right, of course, you're right.
Full confidence that you are getting a beautiful, high quality light fixtures into your home. These are going to be 91% brilliant after 8 hours. So basically, when that sun goes down and the lights go out, these lights are coming up, right? And then when we're getting up to go to work and it's still dark out, or my crazy husband goes to the gym at 5 a.m., those lights are still on outside.
Good for him.
Yes, exactly.
I will never know what that's like, but good for him. Yes, I was gonna say, I think that's about when I get home from work. 891-342 is the item number. $20 to get home. By the way, anything you buy here at HSN, you have 30 days, and I will mention 30 nights, because you get to see it day and night, and if you don't love it for any reason, you could return it. And by the way, I will say this, we do free exchanges. So let's say you buy the stainless steel and think, you know what? I should have got that bronze. It doesn't look quite right. You wouldn't think that, you think more like shoes or clothes. We do free exchanges with everything. We're gonna do a free exchange with this. If you wanna get a different color, we'll take it back and we'll give you the new color. And that is absolutely free, including the return shipping. It's all free to do a free exchange here at HSN. This is not $200 like the retail value. This is $59.99, and it's only here at HSN. This is our final presentation of our today's special. We launched at midnight, very popular all day long. Here it is, one last time. I'm gonna be here all the way till midnight. I've got 2 hours of Beekman 1802 afterwards, and then we've got a new day and a new Today special. This is Tracy's last show of the day, your last chance here. 18,000 now ordered today. That's just today. That's not, you know, throughout the eternity of the 46 years we've been in business, that's today.
Right, we've never had this set before.
And by the way, that's 18,000 single orders. So add a 0 to that because everybody gets 10.
Right, yeah, it's not 18,000 lights, it's 18,000 sets of lights.
So it's 180,000 lights going out to people today.
Exactly.
That's pretty crazy when you think about it.
It really is. I know that we have a bunch of reviews. I don't know if maybe we can bring some of those up on the monitor there for everyone to see, but they're so impressive hearing all the feedback. I love sharing these with you because they're so high quality, and I love it. It's not that it's just Helen and I that love these.
Right.
These are people that have actually bought these in the past, and this is telling you how much they love them.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing, you know, I will say the Eveready is the only brand I will buy. Very Brighten leaves near star-like pattern on the ground at night. Love these solar lights. I love these as they stand high and give off a star in the edgeway of my bushes. Very pleased. Highly recommend these landscaping solar lights. 5-star, 5-star, 5-star. Read the reviews. They're on hsn.com.
Yeah.
So I know you're going to love them, and really, all solar lights are not created equally, right?
No, exactly.
Maybe you bought some from the, you know, the home improvement store, got them home. They were plastic, not beautiful glass. Like these are beautiful glass. Maybe they had like a wimpy light, like a firefly that was on its last legs, you know, kind of a not really, And then maybe they weren't, you know, didn't have a dramatic prism. Maybe they were just like a small glow or something. This is, you're gonna rethink what you think of solar lights, because I will say, I've been here 17 years. The first time I ever presented solar lights, I thought they were like the coolest thing ever.
Right.
But I compare these to the very first solar lights I ever presented. It's like a different animal.
It's like comparing today's cell phone with our original like bricks that we would carry around, right?
Yes, right.
It's the same thing. I mean, back then it was a solar glow. Now it is a 10 lumen light that is giving you 24 feet of patterned light all around. Right, so this is lighting up your backyard. It is not a glow. It is an actual light. You are able to compare this equally with a hardwired light fixture that all of your neighbors have paid thousands and thousands of dollars for, or when my husband and I like to go and drive through like the fancy neighborhoods and ooh and ah at the pretty houses that are all lit up.
Yes.
Well, now you can be that house that we drive by and ooh and ah.
Right.
Right?
You know, I think that's true. The difference between, you know, like the neighborhood I live in and where all the fancy people live is that outdoor lighting. I mean, I'm not going inside every one of their houses. I'm looking at it from the outside, and it just looks, it looks like really dramatic. It looks like everything is so well thought out. And it looks expensive. I have to be honest, it looks expensive. These look expensive. They are not. They are $59.99 for 10 of them. 10 of them with a 2-year warranty. It's really extraordinary. We only have about 7 minutes left in the presentation. The final presentation of the day, the last chance. Remember, you know, even though you're like, okay, it's kind of cold outside, can I put them outside? Yeah, when the ground thaws, put them in. They'll stay there, you know, snow, rain, you know, the sunshine, the birds singing. You'll just love them.
Yeah, the birds singing.
The birds sing a lot at my house. They do. Yeah, they do. It's kind of like Snow White. Like they like dress me in the morning. It's really, it's very nice. Yeah.
I need to be you someday.
Yeah,
What
it's
I
good.
love,
It's
too,
good
is
to
that
be me.
Because these are LED lights, they don't get hot. Look at this. This has been on all airing, right? So
Yeah.
what that means, it's not, and now I got fingerprints all over it, but
Yeah.
they aren't going to scorch your plants, okay? When they get wet, when the rain
or
hits
if your
them, the
pets
snow.
run into them, you know, it's not going to be like, oh, we got to keep the pets away. They're
Right.
sizzling hot. Like, yeah,
there's
that's
no
a good point.
fear, right? There's
Right.
little kids get attracted to them. It's okay.
It's okay.
You're never going to see the steam coming off of them like you do on the hardwired
It's not a
incandescent
fire
lights.
hazard in
Right.
any way. They're
Exactly.
solar.
Exactly.
You know, the sun's going to go down.
Right.
You know, everybody's cool.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. We're doing a couple of different musicals today, by the way. So $20 to get home. I'm really excited for those of you. I'd love for you to get the pictures of these and put them on our HSN Facebook page.
Oh my gosh,
Because I really want to see, I'd love to see the before and after. Dustin, can we show that picture again? Because to me, I was at home watching the presentation, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
That blew me away, Tracy.
It's incredible. I mean, if you look at the one on the right, all they have done is added our 10
It's the same
lights.
house.
It's the same exact house. But which one do you want to go to? Which one do you want to pull into that driveway and visit?
Which house would you pay more for?
Right. I even love that they look in between the garage doors. They put a pot there and put them in there as well. So think about using these in planters, right? And not only just lining your driveway. They've also really coordinated where the walkway is with the street, with the driveway. So think about your placement when you get these home. Create a pattern with that. Look at what the flow is. Because you're getting 24 feet of light, you don't have to place them on top of each other. You can easily spread these out throughout your entire front yard.
I love it. Thank you so much for showing that before and after picture. It was the most impressive. I love it. Okay, so let's go through the colors one more time. As you're seeing that beautiful prism, I love it. Oh, I got more pictures outside. I love it. Retail value, $200. HSN deal price, $114.99. Our today's special price, $59.99. It is 100% exclusive. You cannot get it anywhere else, even on the Eveready website, I just learned. And it comes with a 2-year warranty. Your flex pay is only $20. It's over 45% off. Customer pick on hsn.com, 135 reviews. Tracy and I just read a couple of them for you out here in the studio, but you know, review after review after review. This is the bronze. The bronze is the most popular. We still have it left. We did sell out of one of the colors. We sold out of the
Graphite.
Graphite. Okay,
Which is the black.
Which is the black. Yeah. So here you go. Well, this is the bronze. Most popular in this area, most popular all day, and we figured it would be, so we got the most of them. We also have stainless right here. So, you know, I was thinking we've got like a little outdoor grill that's outdoor kitchen kind of thing that's stainless. This would be really perfect for that when you think about that. And I love the idea of, you know, my parents actually had a house in Nantucket for like 20 years. And every house, like this would have been, this was
ideal.
This was before it was expensive, by the way, everybody. Don't get excited at home. It was,
when are we going?
No, it was a billion years ago. It was before it was rich. It was rich people. But there you go. And here you go, that beautiful, beautiful gray, and it's called gunmetal gray. So these are 20 inches high?
Yes, from the ground up, 20 inches high, 6 inches in diameter, right? And then look at this huge crystalline panel. So this is what is actually drawing in the sunbeams to energize your battery that's going to fuel that and give you that beautiful lighting. Inside, you have this great prism, that light, which camera? There I am. Okay, that prism there that's going to diffuse your light. And let me just ring the bell
in case you're
for
hungry. Congratulations to the lucky couple.
Yes.
I
mean, listen to that. A lot of times when it is inexpensive glass, it goes thud, thud.
Right.
This, you get a nice little chime.
Right. I mean, it's like,
Bing.
yeah, it definitely, because this is glass. And you know, a lot of them are plastic and they're wimpy and they're, you know, the light isn't beautiful. It's not a starburst pattern. Here is the last, you know, 2 minutes of our presentation. The item number to order is 891342. It's $200 in retail. Our deal price is $114.99, but our today's special is $59.99, and you get 10 of them. 10. and the assembly is 2 seconds. Don't forget to pull the little tab out because that activates the solar battery. So pull the tab out, don't forget that. And then, of course, the instructions will come in the box, but it's like, you know, you put it together in 2 seconds. I know Tracy will give you all those details.